All oysters underwater. Join me on my adventures today. Hey Islanders, it is the very next day here on Russell Island, and OMG Islanders, take a look at this. The trees are gone. Well, there you go Islanders, the trees are gone. As far as you Islanders are concerned about anything really. Good thing that it's gone, and there's the park right there, Jock Kennedy. Very good to actually see all sorts of things happening down here, because we're kind of coming almost to the end of the line now on the show. And there it is there, still you know, fence is still up to deter people from getting swallowed by the water. And would you Islanders look at that? The micro. It's from the extended family. How about that, Islanders? From the extended family. As much as I would love you Islanders to know who is with the extended family, unfortunately that series is not going to happen for a number of reasons. As much as we would like for it to happen, I don't see it happening now. And I don't think it'll be happening at all during my time on Russell. But yeah. Right here, Islanders, so on our way down to the oyster boat ramp, and an Islander of our, a good friend of ours mentioned to us that the work's now completed. Right down here, they were down here just yesterday, and yeah, look at it, it's all done. The work's been done. You can see right here they've got the new drain installed. Put some turf over it, and there it is. See, the new drain is installed successfully. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect. So it looks like things are going right after all. So that's good to know. Now we. Okay, so the next thing that we have to now encounter through though is the oyster boat ramp right here. We're going to see if the oysters are underwater. Okay, because it is subject to the tide, but how high the tide will be the determination of if the oysters are underwater or not. And I think we are encountering that area now. And by the looks of it, almost all of them are underwater. So that's good. Almost all the oysters are underwater down there at the moment. So that's the tide right now. The tide obviously isn't high enough for all the oysters underwater. At least the majority of them are underwater right now, so that's good. At least the majority of them are there underwater. Now we can head back to the main road via Barcelona. Rightio Islands, we are just 400 metres away from Sandy Beach. I know I said that a little differently, but don't worry Islanders, because we are en route to that location right now. And if you Islanders can see ahead of us, there it is. That's the place, right there.
That's practical.
Nice. Yep, sitting in the shade. I think as far as I know, school holidays are still on. However, as of next week, the kids are back in school. heading out on the boat. That's not a good place to... Yeah, it's not a good place to lay out your boat there. You probably want to go to the boat ramp right next to Jock Kennedy Park, or the oyster boat ramp for that. You'll have a much better chance with casting your boat out on those ramps there, rather than going to the one down here at Sandy Beach. There's no ramp down here. Just go straight into the water. There's a very little amount of sand right there, and then just meters away is the water. Think of it as like, you know, what happened to the Gold Coast after TC Alfred. Like, it's just a few meters of sand and then the water.
Still up for sale?
Yep, that property is still up for sale. I'm not sure if anyone's interested in there, because, you know, can't really build there at all. Because the Redland Shire, which is now Redland City Council, have said, yeah, that, you know, because it's a low-lying area, it's prone to the water, you know, exposed to the ocean right there. You can't build there anymore. Yeah, that was after the Redland Shire was formed, after the Albert Council was defunct, I suppose. Yes, because I think, as far as I know, the Albert, I think whatever was left of the Albert area there was actually acquired by Redland Shire and Logan City as well. Yeah. Radio Islanders. So, yeah, Uncle Thomas is still packing right now. Because in 24 hours he's going to get a hold of me for the final time as he gets ready to leave Kentucky. As for us, though, well, we still have to do our own packing as well. Thanks to the new thanks to my wash machine that I have now, I can finally start packing stuff in the bag. But I have to get more of them down at Bunnings, and that's why this Saturday I'm going to do that. I'm going to go down to Bunnings. I'm going to get more of these wrap and move bags right here, because John Doe, who has obviously been frequently voicing in the Tuesday and Thursday episodes, yeah, if you've ever heard of him talking while he's been with me, yeah, John Doe, he suggested I get these right here. They're so much cheaper, and they're pretty easy to pack. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So if John Doe is watching this and I haven't relocated yet, just know that, yeah, I'm definitely going to be following your advice and getting the wrap and move bags set up for this type of thing. I'm so looking forward to getting out of here, Islanders, and finally resting after 5 years of just constant filming. I mean, November 2025 is when we are still planning to leave, so there's nothing that's going to get in the way of us leaving. I don't plan to have anything go in the way of us. But like I said, Islanders, I'll keep looking around for a place to go to in the meantime. Just before I finally settle down in one place for the rest of my life right here. I want to be making sure that I'm near public transport, because I've got other ventures that I obviously want to dabble into. Some of the things that I've obviously gone through since Russell Island, I want to keep going with those. And I had dinner earlier, so that's good. But yes, Islanders, 24 hours to go. And Uncle Thomas is gone from island life, so we'll miss him, but can't help that. Thanks for watching this episode of Island Life. Leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you for Uncle Thomas's last time tomorrow. Bye!